Welcome back. Once you've installed the extension DocHub, you're ready to look at the toolbar and begin using it just a little. We're going to start out pretty light and you can ramp it up from there however you need to. So I scanned in the cover of the book so that we know what it looked like, and then I scanned in a couple of pages that I want us to look at. So as you're looking at, you're going to scroll through this just like you would anything else. As we look at the toolbar up here, you've got some page controls. If you'd like to see the thumbnails and know exactly how long of a document you're looking at, that's this button right here. It's page controls. Next to that is if you want to manage the fields somehow and start looking at and get more complicated than we're going to get right now. I like to be able to see the thumbnails, and I wanted you guys to be able to see this is not a long chapter I'm having you read. It's 4 full pages and a little bit. So, and they're small pages for what it's worth. So there you can see as you're scrolling through what you've got to work with. From here, you could print it, which we don't really need to do, but if you were signing a document and you needed a printed copy, you could do that. Undo and redo, just like you're used to. The pointer tool to point around and look at things, which we'll show here in a second. A box where you could add text, that you can draw the box and type something in it. These little boxes will let you move it around. Maybe you have thoughts about the title right off and you want to put those there. Maybe this is accidental and you'll notice it's automatically saving to my Google Drive. Maybe I didn't mean to make this box and I just want to delete it. That's what the trash can will do for you anywhere. Next to that is if you needed to draw freehand or use some of the shapes. For example, you could put a square around something that you thought was really important. You can make a comment. You can do whatever else it is you needed to do. Look, I accidentally made another one. I can delete it. Next to that is the highlighting tool. If you come across something that seems really important, you can highlight it. Here's this sentence that I thought was amazing. Books are uniquely portable magic. I really like that quote. I wanted to stand out as the golden line, so there it is, yellow. If I wanted to move this, I can move it around. I've got everything that I need. Next to that, you can put in a comment bubble and say whatever it is you wanted to say in that comment. Here's why I highlighted this. Here's my reaction to it. Here's a question I have. You can also get in and white out things if you wanted to. You can use different stamps. I really wanted to put this next to that. I wanted everybody to be able to see it. You can use those. You can even recolor those if you want to. If you really, everything needs to be green or the teacher gives you a color coding system that they want you to use, there it is. You can insert an image if you needed to. You can also sign this and create your own digital signature for use on official looking documents, which we'll cover in another video later on. You can change the stamp size. Again, you change the color, and you can work through all the things that you might want to be able to do in a document and interact with it and show me what you're thinking. Okay, so that's the basics. We highlighted things that were interesting to us. We used a stamp or two. You put in some comments to let me see what you were thinking. And you got a sense for what he means. Writing is telepathy, of course. We talked about that in class. Hopefully when you got done reading this, you understood that much better. So here's using DocHub to annotate a passage. In the next video, we'll turn it in.